just in general, you guys would not characterize yourselves as more compassionate leaders than your male counterparts? Interesting. I'm surprised.
I would absolutely.
Would
you say
absolutely. I have
yes.
my employees are like my family.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I mean, so I'm involved in every aspect of their life. If they need me, I'm there for them.
Right.
I have people that have worked for me since the day we opened Charleston 16.5 years ago. They're my family.
Yes.
When you're in the restaurant business, you work night and day. You work all holidays. You have no personal life. Okay. So your people that are with you, if there's something wrong with one of my employees, and by the way, thank you for any work you're doing for the Latino community. I have a tremendous amount of Latino staff, and they need a lot of help. They have a lot of issues, and thank you. Yeah, thank you. Actually, I'd like to talk to you later. But you know, I think also getting back to leadership, one of the first things I tell a manager, and hopefully almost everyone that's moved up in our 6 restaurants now, we've promoted from within. So they know when they come in that, okay, the chef Opazzo was my dishwasher 13 years ago. My chef de cuisine was a dishwasher. My sous chef was my dishwasher. 2 of my line cooks were my dishwashers.
Can I be a dishwasher?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know retirement.
I don't know. Can you?
It's
a hard job.
That's the question, right?
It's a hell of a job. But you know, one of the things I tell these people when they move into their positions is that you treat everyone as an individual and you manage them individually. You get to know each personality at the table, and you figure out how to make every single one of these people at this table how to be successful. That's your job as a manager. That is your job as a manager. You give them all the tools they need. That's information. That's knowledge. That's literally tools. That's knives. That's a uniform. That's food to work with. All the working equipment. All the things that they need to do their job, plus a healthy, happy environment. Because I don't believe in people yelling and screaming. No way.
Right.
I've worked for a chef like that. That's torture. We have enough pressure. I expect the best from you. That's enough torture. That's enough pressure, actually. Excuse me.
I would agree with that at the university level even, that people ask me, how many children do you have? And I say 22,900.
Exactly.
Because I feel that way. And everybody that works there is, to me, a part of a family that I grew up in, because I went to Towson. So I doubt that a whole lot of male presidents would define. I don't think the students will oftentimes call me mom, or mama prez, or there's other stuff they make up, which is all very respectful, but little nicknames. And I am aware that that is probably not happening everywhere across America, even with a lot of women perhaps. But my notion is that it's my job, just as Cindy said, to empower. Of course, you set the vision for what the place is going to be, but then you empower everybody to be the best they can be joyful about their success, and get out of their way so you're not a problem unless they need you. And that, to me, is how a good family works.
So I guess going back to your question, is it really being, you asked whether we were more compassionate.
Right.
I think maybe it's, do we view professionalism in a different way?
Right.
And the word that
interesting.
because I don't feel that I'm more compassionate, I feel that my vision of professionalism includes words like being joyful and being respectful in a happy way. And you know, that doesn't mean you're not firm, you're not, and being a family, that's a word that I use. I'm just not sure that my male compatriots would necessarily use those terms, nor would they really be, I don't know, interested in having a joyful staff. But joyful is, for me, part of the professionalism that I work.
What I was really referring to is being joyful about the success
Yes,
of others,
exactly.
which I think women still have much too much difficulty doing.
Oh, I agree.
Well,
you know what, the last thing, well, I'm sorry, sir, but the last thing we need as women is to compete with each other.
Right.
I don't understand that.
Yes.
I mean, I've given a couple of
Right.
speeches. That's one of the first things that comes out of my mouth.
Right.
I'm like, what in the world is wrong with you all? There's enough competition. The least we can do is be on each other's sides. And we all know it comes back to men. We're all that ultimate, ancient competition, you know, amongst each other for men.